Hello and welcome to another wonderful edition of Review. My name is Ramsey Enoch and I have Chiwendu Osisegu right here this morning. Good morning, Chiwendu.
Good morning, Ramsey.
Okay, we want to talk about something that is very, very serious today. Serious. I know why I said it's serious. You know, sometimes you begin to think out of the box when certain things happen. A school boy, all right, a teenager, let me just say a teenager, allegedly defiled an 11-year-old girl, a schoolmate for that matter.
Very sad.
And you begin to think about this situation and you'll be wondering, what really informed this? Someone may say the internet. And I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, so many things, these children have access to so many things on the internet. Apart from that, there are some parents that live in just one room and they do everything in the face of these children. Sometimes, the way you even talk in front of these children, you may think, oh, they are children, they are not listening. They are listening. He is a 16 years and he defiled an 11-year-old girl, a schoolmate. And right now, he's been arrested. Let me talk to a mother right here. Chiwendu, looking at the situation as a mother, how do you feel about this whole situation?
Honestly, Mr. Ramsey, when I saw that news this morning, I was so sad. Like, I felt so, disorganized. Like, I was see if I was the mother of the child. Because reading the news story, I saw that the mother of the girl got a call that the girl was bringing out, she was bleeding.
Oh,
and she had to rush down to the school. She got a phone call. One of the things that usually allows a 16-year-old child, a teenager for that matter, like you've not even gotten anywhere and you're already raping. You raped 11-year-old child right in the school premises. Oh, I don't know where this thing is going to anymore. I feel one of the things that is causing this thing is internet and probably bad parenting. A lot of people now, parents no longer give full attention to their children because they have to look for every means to survive. So most of them just send their children to school, not minding what their children is looking at, not minding the phone or whatever thing they are using. And most of them, when they are at home and they're alone, they just decide to just go online and see different things. And they start learning, okay, let me just try this thing out. Let me try this out. And the kind of movie they watch, you understand? Some of them see this kind of movie and say, this man is raping this person. Let me go and try it. And this attributes to, pushing a 16-year-old child to rape one 11-year-old. When I read it, I was looking at 16-year-old. Are you sure it's 16? Not even 30 or 35, 16. No, that's way too bad.
No, I think a 16-year-old boy, okay, already the hormones at that point is already active. But the amazing thing here is, how would a 16-year-old who is in school, okay, even think of a thing like that? Going as far as forcing an 11-year-old girl. I want to believe she was forced, maybe.
Honestly.
Okay. Then you begin to talk about the internet. You go online today. So most of these erotic videos are not even there is something you don't even bargain for. You just see them pop up and you just watch pornographic pictures. You just watch things that you're not supposed to watch as a child.
That's why it's not advisable to use a phone at that age.
But what would you have to say about parents that always give their children phone?
No, I'm totally against it, honestly. I feel a child can use a phone.
Even though there is a disadvantage to it, there are advantages to it.
Of course, you want to get through your child probably when you're at work and you urgently need to give your child a phone so that at least you can communicate with the child. I feel you should get the one that does not have anything to do with the internet. Because giving a child a phone with internet, and most parents now are giving children less than 10 years old phone, Android phone to use at home with internet. That's why sometimes you go on TikTok and all these social media and you see them making videos of themselves dancing, little children. So it's so worrisome. It has a lot of negative effect on these children. So I advise that parents should limit the way they give children phone. If at all you want to give your child a phone, I think you should just wait till the child is done with secondary school. And when you enter university, I'm very sure that at that age you'd have inculcated some things in the life of the child that will help the child, in the grain. At that age now you'd have known at the age of 18. I feel that's the best age.
I think what some children use to make the parents buy phone for them is when they're in secondary school, they'll tell you they want to do assignment. Whatever assignment you want to do, parents should guide their children, their words on how to do this assignment. If you're giving a child a phone and the child said, I want to watch cartoon, make sure you monitor them and they don't deviate from there. Okay, because sometimes these things pop up without you even knowing, and some people look at it as a pride. You come to church, you see some very little children with some big phones, some iPhones. Some parents look at it as pride for their children. It is not. You're exposing them, despite the fact that there are some advantages to the usage of phone. They should be mature enough. I've heard a pastor say, well, my children, it's not like I can't afford getting a car for them, but I have told them there is a particular age they need to get to. All right, it's not because some persons you see them, they are very tall, they are very big, but they are kids. So we should put all these things into consideration. So on the final note, before I let you go, what would you have to say? Because now it's not all about parents anymore, because parents cannot be everywhere. Look at the parents were not in school where this thing happened. What would you have to say to the public now as it has to do with checkmating the activities of children anywhere they see them? Just in 1-2 sentences.
Anybody that reads that story will feel like, okay, where were the teachers? Where were the principals of the school when this happened? I want to just let the public know that it's not just the parent that has responsibility of bringing up a child. Everybody has responsibility, because that 16-year-old child that raped this 11-year-old child, I'm sure that other bad characters the boy might be exhibiting that the teacher has probably overlooked. So as a teacher, as a guardian, wherever you find yourself, when you see a child misbehaving or doing something wrong, let's all try as much as possible to call them to order, understand, so that we can actually imbibe good character and continue to advise them to grow up in the way of the Lord and continue to be a good child, a good example to their fellow students in the classroom.
All right, this is what we should do. We should make sure we watch the company that our children keep, their friends, their peer group, the kind of people they follow, and all of that. This is going to be the size of today's review. My name is Ramsey, and thank you very much, Shiwendo, for coming around.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ramsey.
Have a beautiful day, and thanks for watching.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleke TV. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleke TV, rising star at the fairground.